This man, CM Punk, said tonight is not about the WWE Champion, The Rock. Tonight is not about the people. Tonight is more important than any one thing, because tonight is about me. He called himself the single most important superstar of this era, in all eras past. In fact, he compared himself to...
He called himself God. Let's face it.
That's what he did. Earlier tonight, CM Punk compared himself to God. Only 5 other men in history, the nearly 50-year history of the WWE Championship, have held the title longer than this man. CM Punk was in the neighborhood of 440 days as WWE Champion.
And Punk thinks he should still be wearing the gold.
Over 17,000 WWE fans are on their feet in Dallas tonight for Cena versus Punk.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
This arena is jam-packed tonight. You can see Cena surveying the landscape. As is so often the case, when Punk and Cena face off, this one is for all the marbles. Cena looks ready to defend the biggest opportunity of his career.
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Imagine what's going on in the mind of Cena and Punk right now. They have to know how big this match is.
This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever witnessed on Raw.
John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania, had failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk, failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam, and he lost many other main event, premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE. He already won the Royal Rumble, and he has yet to taste defeat in singles competition this year. Ahead of him, he has the chance to overcome 2 of the biggest losses in his career, and I can guarantee he is laser-focused on proving he's better.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Boom! Step ahead there. Face first. All set up.
It's locked in.
Will it get counter? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk. Face first. All set up. On the Koji. Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. And backbreaker.
Blast off. Big splash. Oh, look at this. Whiplash neck breaker. CM Punk says tonight is not about Cena or The Rock. It's all about the WWE title or WrestleMania. He says tonight is about the future.
While Punk is right about the future, tonight is indeed about using all of those things to establish Punk as the future. This is a man who successfully defended, perched up top.
Nobody held on that one.
We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times, it always works. Look out! Driven down hard.
Cena now setting it up for the five-knuckle shuffle.
The five-knuckle shuffle!
Cena has to be looking to put Punk away after that one.
John Cena.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
That could be Punk's demise. There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
Cena now can't take his foot off the gas. He was almost at the finish line.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
What a well-placed calf kick there. Right to the gut to gain some distance.
Got them off their feet here.
Just smashing the face hard there.
Running knee.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
On Punk now lifting his opponent up and back down to sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
And now thrown back into the ring. High-stakes matchup. Punk kicked in the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a final driver?
Oh, my God. Landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena. And now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk and another kick out by John Cena. And again Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now. Nicely done, managing to save themselves there. Butterfly backbreaker. Precision elbow strike.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now. Reversed into a knee to the face. CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Focused all that power on the spine there. Big elbow.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating. Uh-oh! Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
And he tosses it back in now. And Punk now looking for the pinfall. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Just barely keeping this match going, keeping the fight inside them going. But popped in the mouth. Counter upon counter.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the 6th longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
Come on, Colt, great run. It was a legendary run.
But that doesn't give Punk any right to walk out here with the WWE title when it doesn't belong to him.
To play devil's advocate, in Punk's mind, the WWE Championship was stolen from him, and he's merely reclaiming possession.
Somebody explain to me why, as Punk says, Rock winning was grand larceny. Explain to me how The Rock stole the WWE Championship.
Well, according to Punk's line of thinking, Punk had Rock beat at the Royal Rumble. Then the match was restarted, only for Punk to lose in said restart.
Restarted after the Shield got involved, which was against the rules that were laid out.
Due in large part to your snitching, I might add. And you know what they say about snitches? Nobody saw anything, yet Punk wasn't taken for his word in that crucial moment. I'd call that explanation enough. One of the greatest champions of all time.
Whatever.
Whatever? That's what CM Punk's so mad about. That right there. Whatever. Show him some respect.
He's not even the champion anymore.
Well, Punk believes he should still be champion. He has a legitimate argument for that belief. But we're talking about respect, which Punk has more than earned at this point.
Now a man whose argument for being the champ actually is legitimate, the people's champion, the real WWE champion, The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, hell-bent on delivering the ass-kicking of a lifetime to the best in the world.
The Rock is as driven tonight as we've ever seen him. The Brahma Bull, a man on a mission to get what was actually stolen from him, the WWE Championship.
Unfortunately for CM Punk, the mantra of boots to asses is very much on The Rock's mind tonight.
The cheers, the chants, the signs, the adulation. This is what it's all about for The Rock, the people. And The Rock is proud to be the people's champion.
Almost as proud as CM Punk is of being a real champion.
Will you just stop?
And the roar of this crowd is absolutely deafening.
Over 15,000 WWE fans are on their feet for the Brahma Bull. The People's Champion, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
An undeniable aura, despite his very deniable championship status.
The absolute delusion on display here is astounding. Almost as astounding as the reaction The Rock's getting right now to both Punk and Paul Heyman's obvious dismay.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. Newsflash, Punk, you're not the champ anymore. CM Punk, he's won 3 world championships, 2 WWE titles, tag team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. He's a 2-time Money in the Bank winner and the 2011 Superstar of the Year. The Rock, he's a 7-time WWE champion, 2-time world champion, 5-time tag team champion, and the winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble. Tonight, they collide. And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him, it doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come at WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
But Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's the only manager to manage 3...
Face first.
Setting up.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hold.
Testing The Rock, probing now, looking for an exit, and finds a way out. Exiting the ring.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool.
Face first.
Setting up.
It's locked in. The Koji clutch.
He's struggling to fight out of this submission, and he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. And while Punk may be delusional, he's coming to this match, coming to this entire rivalry, really, as prepared as he possibly can be to counter anything out of The Rock's playbook. Punk studied The Rock both inside and outside the ring.
Punk's proven he knows how to best The Rock, but the question is if he can do just that when the pressure is fully on, like it is tonight, when the electricity in the crowd puts Punk's back against the wall. Incoming! Oh, a soul-crushing splash.
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Bounced off the skull.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the...
From the top, diving double axe handle. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Oh! And heading up top.
Wants to finish this. From the heavens.
Follows up, shoulders down, kicks out before the 2 count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
And now The Rock is being dismantled.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock, and it's working.
And despite being the champion, Rock has he's lived this past week. Late pin, championship on the line.
The official distracted, missing out on the clear pin happening here.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even...
Triangles in. Triangles in. He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Quick evasion from him there.
Ooh! Momentum is really on Punk's side.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or...
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clock.
Slip right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Taking this match to the outside. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE Champion, and...
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Let me...
Sky high. Through the air. It connects.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline. Oh, into the steel step. Simply no way to brace for that impact.
Ooh, and fights back. Got them off their feet here.
Samoan drop.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has Punk formulating a move.
The champion had every move scouted except their own.
2 count, and they're still in this.
Clearly the added insult to injury of having their own move performed against them didn't quite pan out.
CM Punk thought that was enough. And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to The Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on The Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there, just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk now with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman gonna have the Championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has The Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost gets blasted, but The Rock put down with the goal to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is no low CM Punk won't.
Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee, down with a GTS. This may be the challenger's moment.
2. Oh my goodness, Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Winner of this match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk!
And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility and honest arrogance. He chose honest arrogance, and once again, standing tall with his precious WWE Championship,
The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk.
Banga coming to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Flanked by his devious representative Paul Heyman, the Beast incarnate is a 3-time WWE champion, the 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion. We talked about this earlier tonight, Corey. You believe no disqualification will firmly favor Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar defeated one of the greatest MMA stars of all time in the octagon. He defeated one of the biggest sports entertainment stars of all time, Triple H, inside a steel cage. So yeah, I believe no holds barred favors the Beast.
Heyman staring intently at his moneymaker. Remember, Heyman tossed Punk to the curb when CM Punk told him, "I don't want you in my business, but I want to remain friends." As soon as Punk couldn't make Heyman money, Heyman said, "See you, bye."
Well, that's just business.
well, to Punk, it was personal. Gentlemen, it is time.
Yeah, but whose time is it, Wade?
Well, we're about to find out, because this is one of the most highly anticipated matches that I can remember in the history of WWE.
This is one of those matches, guys, where you're just proud to be here to watch it.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
You know, CM Punk, when you see him in the locker room, he's always that guy that likes to joke around. He's always loose. He's always ready to go. But today, there was a different feeling around CM Punk. The intensity was there. CM Punk was completely focused throughout the entire day because he realizes he's headed into a fight. A no disqualification fight tonight against Lesnar, a man who outweighs him by 50 pounds.
CM Punk almost defeated the undefeatable, The Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania. But this could be the biggest fight of CM Punk's life.
And let's not forget the list of injuries Brock Lesnar has given to CM Punk over the last month. He put 4 stitches into the chin of CM Punk. He caused rib injuries, a knee injury, and ankle injury as well. Brock Lesnar just feeding on Punk in recent weeks.
Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the beast. That he can take Lesnar on, no problem. That he can thrive without Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to prove that. To show he still is the best in the world. Stalking from above. Airborne.
Everything working against Lesnar now.
Somehow Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Russian leg sweep.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the...
Soaring. Crossbody from the top.
Something CM Punk must do tonight is bring the velocity. Brock Lesnar is a vicious, unfeeling competitor. Punk has to be the same.
Well, the emotions involved in this match will help with that. You can tell this is a more intense CM Punk. Punk is more focused and vindictive than we've seen before. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now. Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
Knee right on target. Not a position the Beast Incarnate is used to. The damage starting to pile up, courtesy of CM Punk.
From way up. Whoa, look out.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Russian leg onto the steel. You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Face first into the chair.
And as he stumbles up, he has no clue where he is.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition.
Double underhook backbreaker. His core clearly
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. And another from the top. Good Lord, taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk. Triangle armbar. Triangles in. Triangles in. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. Ref, are you blind? And now thrown back into the ring.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk, and now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast Incarnate backing you up.
Went for the F5, but what a counter by Punk. It
Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice Grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice and Punk with a chair.
Well, Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you never turn your back.
And now it's Lesnar with a late pin. Punk powers out, still going strong.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
By the look of them, you can tell they're fighting through the pain right now.
And when your midsection is in pain, it radiates throughout your whole body.
And Punk just thrown out of the way. Heading for the top rope, we'll give her something big here.
Stalking from above.
Blast off. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Tossed back into the ring. Will Lesnar be able to kick out? Breaks the count.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex. Uh-oh. Found an opening and turned it into a bulldog.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Just inhuman tenacity on display from Brock Lesnar. He was basically operating on natural instinct with that kick out.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but
CM Punk looking to end things here. GTS connects.
That could be curtains for Brock.
And this has to be it.
there's two. Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the Beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best in the world.
Not even a beast can stand in his way. Defeating Lesnar, showing up Heyman. This is the ultimate moment of vindication for CM Punk. Enjoy it, Punk. Drew McIntyre steps inside hell for the third time in his career.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre!
He's yet to win this matchup. Most notably, he lost the WWE Championship to Randy Orton in the cell 4 years ago. Tonight, Drew McIntyre hopes to end that losing streak and CM Punk's career. You know, Corey, another interesting statistic. Drew McIntyre made his premium live event debut 15 years and 1 day ago. Ironically, in the Hell in a Cell premium live event. Oh, how Drew McIntyre has come so far from that day.
It has been a complete transformation since those days. This is a vengeful Scottish psychopath before us now, and I don't think anyone has given reason for Drew's wrath more than CM Punk.
It was 27 years ago to the day in St. Louis when the Hell in a Cell structure first surrounded the ring. The Undertaker faced Shawn Michaels in an epic battle. Since that night, Hell in a Cell has made history.
It's made history while simultaneously tearing flesh, shattering bodies, ending careers, and altering lives.
You can see by the look in McIntyre's eyes, he has one mission here tonight: to end CM Punk for good.
CM Punk in his career is 2-2 in Hell in a Cell matches, but this is his first time in the cell in nearly 11 years. Right here in Atlanta, CM Punk actually had a Hell in a Cell match and walked out victorious.
Yeah, but with all the disdain between Punk and McIntyre, I will be surprised to see anybody walking out of this structure in one piece tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
And there's really no room to mince words. These men want to end each other's careers. They want to maim each other. They want to send each other to the hospital.
Well, if sending your opponent to the emergency room is the prime objective, I can't think of a more suitable setting. Punk has to tap into that side of himself tonight if he wants to walk out of the cell, or out of Atlanta at all. He said that Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
McIntyre said earlier, this is not going to be a classic. This is not going to be cinema. This is going to be mutually assured destruction.
Hate is a word we don't use a lot around WWE because there's a certain amount of respect between most competitors. But there is no other word I can use to describe what CM Punk and Drew McIntyre have for each other.
These two have vowed to destroy each other, to end each other's careers here at Hell in a Cell.
The final match in an epic trilogy. I don't know if either of them is going to be able to survive tonight. This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre's
From the top, diving double axe handle. Driving the elbow. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saints, and he's paying for it now.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Looking to adjust some features on their opponent with that wrench.
Early in this match, and these two have already unleashed some pretty heavy artillery on each other with no signs of relenting.
With the amount of absolutely visceral hate Punk and Drew have for each other, I think this match is going to need to be stopped before either of these men give up.
Sliding back into the ring.
Oh, smacked with the wrench.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Oh, God, right to the cranium. This crowd is learning, along with Drew McIntyre, that the inside of CM
Punk about to take flight with the elbow drop.
Punk has McIntyre on Dream Street right now.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
GTS.
no way Drew's getting up now. CM Punk hoists his opponent.
The Golden Sweep GTS from Punk.
Will that sew this up for Punk? He's faltering, slowly getting up.
Ooh, hit him with that wrench.
He is locked in on his target now.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Punk able to completely neutralize McIntyre here.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition.
And a small package here.
Punk powers out, still going strong.
Showing no signs of wear or tear even as this match goes on.
And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect for CM Punk.
McIntyre also wanted to offer him.
Triangle armbar. Triangle's in. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
On a well-placed calf kick there.
Spinning kick in the gut. Oh, float over Russian leg sweep. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a perfectly applied sharp. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Had it scouted. Now,
Nice movement from Punk, and the Urinagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
and you can. He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Oh, stiff wrench shot.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
And Punk just thrown out of the way. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. And he re-enters into the ring. He's making his way to ringside now.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective. And all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cocking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
Were the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away. No!
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.